Whether you like different Agile practices or not, communication and transparency are two of the big things about Agile, right? And part of that is actually communicating what important things, where you're at. Not a status, but where you're at, what you're going to be working on, so other people know what will become available to them and what the blockers are. The big three: yesterday, today, and blockers. And that's actually the Scrum stand-up, right, is really what it's about. But now that we have messaging systems like Slack and Discord and Teams, a lot of that sort of boilerplate stuff to just keep people in sync, there's no reason to do that synchronously. And so we can do that asynchronously. We create a team channel and we report yesterday, today, and blockers. And lately, I will admit, I'm giving up my curmudgeonly ways a little bit, and we're starting to, instead of writing the words yesterday, today, and blockers, we're using emoticons. And I'm a big fan of the big four now. I don't know why people forget it, but to me, the thank you. So we use pointing back in time for yesterday, pointing forward in time for today's activity, what I'm going to be working on. The hand up to block people. We might need a stop sign for blockers, and a fist bump for thank you. And if you want to use your own, have a skin color preference or color preference on these, I just picked yellow. It's supposed to be yellow. Anyway, and so here's my example for my weekend. I worked on an Advent of Code thing, and then I created this blog article on emoticons, and I picked up a bunch of other stuff. And today I 3D printed a new holder for some coffee pod thing because I'm spoiled. But it turned out I forgot to get the air filters in, so I'm currently blocked from changing the air filters because I forgot to pick them up. And my spouse picked up a snack for me while she was out doing something else, and so I'd like to thank her for that because that was really nice. And then there are some emoticons I wouldn't use. I actually had the middle finger in here as one you couldn't use, but Google actually blocks you from putting it on Blogger. So I just put the poop thing here. I think in general, putting where you are yesterday, today, and in your way, probably poop is not as corporate as you remember. All of it's recorded. And if you put anything in there that would cause the company some amount of hurt when they get sued, or like there's some thing that happens where disclosure or people, send out documents, you probably don't want to use that. Anyway, so this is my big thing. Yesterday, today, blockers, and thank you. And this is what my Teams channel looks like, or Slack. Cool. Have a great day.